Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Santa Clara. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Chris Jenkins, there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Second down and 8. Right back to Dillon. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
It's another go with Dillon. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Dillon. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Season.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Again, it's Harvey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, it's Nix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Zone read, a give to Harvey. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is caught downfield by Pearsall. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll run it. It's Dillon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's third down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to fight. Maybe CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A first down throw for Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Captain. Away. Hold on a sec. Ready. Behind. Joe. Away.
Throwing. Nix. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10.
14. 49ers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's pumped by Watkins. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Get this out wide to Dillon. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Zone read, and it's a give to Dillon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position right around midfield.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
This is pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now to throw it here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Harvey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Handoff now for Harvey. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot but it looks like he is short.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Bombers.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give, rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to run for it with Dillon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th
A
down.
gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Okay, ready. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. He's checking crack.
They'll try it now with Dillon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Broncos.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready. Aiming. Go. Kill.
On the give, it's Harvey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Captain. Bombers. Chill.
Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Right back to Dillon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 44-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll drop to throw. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Harvey. He's inside the 30. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Start on the ground.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
2. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Watkins. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Game on. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
27, 49ers 24.
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this one is caught by Pierce. This will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. And he's into the end zone yet again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The PAT up and good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
at their own 30-yard line.
This is Dillon. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. The right side caught by Wiley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. Now give on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. But I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. A give. Here's Dillon. And this one blown up. Good surge. We drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll run. It's Dillon. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. And decision time. 4th and goal.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Let's go. Hawks 70, Hawks 70, Cowboy 80, Trap 60, Trap 60, 79 Broncos. Go.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Harvey. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give now to Harvey, running right. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. On the give, this is Harvey. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
On the ground, this is Harvey.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. He'll return it from the 11. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lion. Warriors 70.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.